What's up, guys? I am bringing you another Mortal Kombat X breakdown, and I will be focusing on Jax. Now, the thing is, I kind of like using Jax in this game. Well, at least I did, until I actually started to try and do all of his brutalities. A lot of you who have the game will probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But, yeah. So I'm going to be showing off all of his fatalities, his X-ray, his end story, and 4 out of his 5 brutalities, because the brutality 5 I can't do for the life of me. But regardless, I'll get to that when time comes. So, X-ray. For his X-ray, you have to be pretty close to your opponent in order to hit it properly. So you can be at least sweep distance away. Any more than that and you'll probably end up missing it. And there it is. Pretty weak but powerful. Okay, so for Fatality 1, you have to be standing right close to your opponent and hit forward, back, down, triangle. And he basically uses the opponent as an ashtray. It's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, for Fatality 2, you have to be, again, standing right close to your opponent and hold and press down, back, forward, and forward. And he'll basically tear out the opponent's rib and stab him in the side of the head with it. It's not too bad. It's ironically called Jax the Ribber. So yeah, kind of funny. Oh, and, yeah, and he snaps the guy's neck. And then just casually walks away. It's kind of weird. Okay, so for Brutality 1 can be done in any variation. Now the opponent has to be ducking during the final hit, which is kind of awkward because I haven't seen very many AI opponents that will duck unless they're going for an uppercut or a sweep. But regardless, the final hit is from the downward dash punch, which is done by pressing back, forward, triangle, well, back, forward, triangle, and and down at the same time. Sorry. Okay, Brutality 3, or no, Brutality 2 is done in any variation. Now you have to hold forward during the final hit. So it's again one of those pretty easy ones where you just hold a button. And the final hit is from the gotcha grab, which is done by pressing down, back, and square. This move is going to haunt me. Well, haunted me for a little while. And it's just a whole bunch of punches to the face and he kills the fucker. Alright, so Brutality 3 is done in the heavy weapons variation. Okay, now the opponent must be in the air. Again, like how often are you going to catch the opponent in the air? Like, I suppose you could juggle him into the air, but, you know, it doesn't really give you enough time to do the final hit. So the final hit is from the LAW blast, which is done by pressing down, back, triangle, plus R2, and plus up. And that's basically what happens. Okay, so Brutality 4 is in the pumped up variation. Now you have to connect 3 ground pounds, which is done by pressing down, down, and circle. You don't have to be in the air for this. So you have to hold circle during the final hit, which is the ground shake, which is down, down, circle plus R2. It's probably one of the easier brutalities for Jax to do. So basically, press down down circle and do the ground pound 3 times, and then do the ground shaker, which is just like that. Okay, now brutality 5, the wrestler is done in the wrestler variation. Now, I wasn't able to do this brutality because I don't know, it feels really bugged. But what you have to do is you have to perform the entire quad grapple chain, which is done by pressing down, back, forward, square, plus R2, X, circle, no, triangle, circle, X, circle, and then square plus triangle plus X plus circle. Like, look at that fucking combination right there. That is fucking ridiculous. Like, it doesn't look like it'd be very hard, but it is very fucking hard. I've only seen one video on YouTube where somebody has actually been able to pull it off, and I think that it might actually be on the PC version. So, you know, the past with PC games, you know, who knows what could be going on there. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I can't do this one, and I'm not going to bother trying because I don't use Jax that often. So, see you guys later.
After Shinnok's fall, the hospitalized Johnny Cage asked Jax to fill in as leader of his squad. Jax agreed. It was a chance to spend time with and protect Jackie. Boarding their transport after a routine mission, Jax's greatest fears were realized as the mercenary Aaron Black sprung from the cargo bay and fired on the young heroes. Fortunately for Jackie and company, Jax's quick reflexes and bulletproof arms deflected the assassin's rounds. Jax quickly subdued Black, then slipped into shock as a red stain engulfed his chest.